So when a prospect asks me, do you guys accept a refund? How am I going to handle that? How am I going to handle, do you guys accept refund? When a prospect is asking me this question, definitely there is something at the back of their mind. They were curious to know about something. I mean, what typical salespeople do is they will say no, then they will shut up. If I say no and shut up, am I going to know the reason why they ask me? No. So how am I going to handle that? If a prospect says, do you guys accept refund or do you guys give refund? I'm going to say, that's not what we typically do a lot of. Did you ask me that for a reason? Oh, that's not what we typically do a lot of. Is there any particular reason why you ask? Then they will tell me, oh, I just want to see if you guys accept refunds like other programs. So just so in case. So, and when they say this, how am I going to handle that? I'm going to say, okay, can I help you with that? Or let me help you with that? Or can I share perspective? Or can I make a suggestion? They're going to say yes. Do you know where the phrase burn the boats come from? Or have you ever heard of the phrase burn the boats? It is from when they conquered us, the Spanish, when they came to the Americas. They were to face the Aztecs. So, but immediately they were landed, they were outnumbered 10-1. So in this case, do you know what the Spanish squad leader did? Immediately he saw that his soldiers were outnumbered 10-1. He burnt the boat that brought them, because he knew in his soldiers' mind, if they had announced of there's a boat, there's a way out, we could always run back if things get tough. If we can, face this army, they wouldn't fight with their might and they would, start looking for a way out. But because their leader burned the boat, they didn't have the way out. They fought with their might. Even though they were outnumbered 10-1, they won against the Americans. So do you see how that works? Would you be willing to burn the boat off? If things get off, I could always go back out of, I could always withdraw from the program, I could always run away. So, because what we actually need in the program is someone who is committed. So my question for you is, are you 100% committed? Are you someone who is going to come into the program and put in everything of, if things get off, I'm going to make it work no matter what? So if you are willing to come in and do it and make it work no matter what, I guarantee, our promise to you is we will always be every step away until you actually get the result you want. So because this is not a magic pills. It is really going to be, it's really going to be you coming in and drawing a line in the sand and committing and going to say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure it's actually worked, to make sure I get the result I want.